Have you ever had one of those moments where you walk away from a conversation and just feel off? You can't quite name what happened, but your body feels a little heavier. Your mood dips, and suddenly the mental fog just rolls in. That's not just your imagination, that's your energy reacting to someone else's. Now, if you're a parent, you're not just carrying your own energy around. You're also holding space for your child's emotions, needs, schedules, crumbs, random sock piles, and meltdowns over the blue cup being dirty. And all of that requires energy. Let's take it one step further. Community, as we've discussed before, is vital. We're not meant to parent in isolation. But let's be honest, not every member of our community is a grounding presence. Some are energizing and affirming, others are draining, or even subtly judgmental. We can take responsibility for how we care for our own energy. That's what energetic hygiene is all about. Think of it like this. Just like we teach our kids to wash their hands after touching something sticky, we can learn to wash off the energetic residue that lingers from stressful conversations. Before we dive back in, I want to offer you something that might just change how you move through the season of parenting. If you've ever thought to yourself, how can I lead my family with the same intention, creativity, and compassion I bring to my work life? You are exactly who I created this for. The Creative Parents Companion is a free guide filled with reflective tools, rituals, and nervous system check-ins to support you in parenting with presence and not pressure. It's not about doing more, it's about coming home to who you are as a parent, a leader, and a human being in progress. You can grab the free download at ellenbrowencoaching.kit.com/creativeparentscompanion, or just click the link in the show notes. Boundary crossing texts, or unsolicited parenting advice from that one person who insists our child needs to be sleep trained, homeschooled, vegan, and fluent in Mandarin by age 3. We don't always feel ready or willing to push back. And that's okay. We're not always in a place to have that conversation. But that doesn't mean we just absorb it all and let it live in our nervous system rent free. It's one of my greatest joys to support others in those moments. However, in order to move from one client to the next with a clean, energetic slate, or to close up my laptop at the end of the day and re enter my own life, I needed to embrace a practice of clearing. When I use this practice in my personal relationships, sometimes it looks like setting a limit before calling a person back. Or it's taking a slow, grounding walk after a triggering moment with someone I care about. Not to avoid the conversation, but to come back to myself before I respond. Other times, it's a few deep cleansing lion's breaths. Because parenting requires so much presence. And presence, I've found, is nearly impossible when my energetic field is full of everyone else's stuff. So while it's true that we get to be in community with others, let's also remember we're allowed to curate what energies we allow to stick around. Boundaries are beautiful, and so is tending to your inner world after it's been touched by someone else's storm. Parenting doesn't happen in a vacuum. Our energy touches everything. And the way we care for it, clear it, reset it, refill it, becomes the energetic soil our children grow up in. So if you're noticing you're more reactive than usual, more easily exhausted, or just feeling out of alignment, pause and check in. Maybe what you're carrying isn't yours. And maybe the most generous thing you can do today and for yourself and your community is to clear the space. If you enjoyed today's episode, please share the love by sending it to someone you know it would support. Hit that subscribe button so you never miss a day. And join me in my mission to help a world full of content creators become a world of contentment creators.